The back end of 2024, unbeaten here at the Stadium of Light, Danny. Can they go the rest of the season?
Yeah, those 4 defeats on the road, haven't we? The one, I mean, most of them have been disappointed by the odd goal here and there, but the Stoke one as well, where, again, we should have got at least a draw out of that. We had the woodwork a couple of times, just mentioned Mayenda's header there, but ifs and buts throughout the course of the season. We're still in a great position. As you mentioned, Frankie, undefeated at home so far. Can it remain like that this afternoon?
Let's hope so. Let's see how Sunderland get on. Everyone else has played, so Sunderland know what they need to do. And Dan Neil involved early on. Mayenda back to Roberts, takes it in his stride, and then pops it through for Eliza Mayenda. Mayenda, direct!
Yeah, that's a prime example straight away, isn't it? You see as he bumps that off to Patrick Roberts, he's on his bike there, running down the channel, pocket of space, gets us up the pitch.
There's Luke O'Nien. Anthony Patterson is going to come into your picture. He's changed his strip again.
Yeah, he's gone for the black. 4th official out there this afternoon, isn't he? Interesting what Rob mentioned as well in terms of, I think it was regains from Portsmouth, the second only behind. Was it Leeds that he mentioned? It's an interesting one. Suggests they go and press teams high, obviously, in the setup they've got. You can see them now in that 4-2-3-1. If they are going to be brave and come and press, then that suggests to me we should beat the press out and just drop it into the 2 forwards.
Mayenda gets there. He's had a pretty good game the other day, Eliza Mayenda. I don't know if you saw, he's pretty good at darts as well on Sunderland social media.
Oh, I didn't see that, no, yeah.
Go and check that out.
Capable, is he? Okay.
Well, there was a game between Chris Rigg and Wilson Isidore, so he could hit the bullseye. Eliza walks past, has a shot, and gets it in.
The bullseye.
And then walks off. Trey Hume gets a header, and he's there on the cover again. Corby Bishop was lurking.
Back to our League One days, Colby Bishop. Was he Accrington Stanley?
I think he must have been. Yeah, Aki Stanley. There's a big part in Portsmouth promotion side, of course. League One champions on 97 points they were.
It's interesting. They are trying to keep a high line, Portsmouth. You see there when the ball fed into the back line. I thought it was a big opportunity just to drop the ball in behind.
This is Adji Elise. Inside to Wilson Isidore. Whipped in, well, it's too much on that one from Adil.
Yeah, see what he's looking for. Set it early, isn't it? As Isidore pops it out to Adil Al-Shish on that left-hand side. Just gets underneath it.
Regis looks on. It's the FA Cup next weekend. That team Stoke again, Danny.
Yeah, 1-1 so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
Results this season. The decider.
Got a new manager now. Mark Robbins has gone in there. This ball's allowed to bounce, and Trey Hume gets an important touch.
Yeah, the
Josh
frustrating
Murphy.
0-0 draw yesterday, didn't he, for his first game in charge?
Yeah,
at
Mark
Stoke
Robbins,
against
yeah.
Plymouth, wasn't it?
I think he'll do a good job there. They've gone down a different route once again. Searching ball from Trey Hume, flicked back to Nicholas Schmid, who's in goal these days for Portsmouth. Austrian. There's John Mousinho, highly rated manager. He's only 38. Former defender, of course. It's his first managerial gig.
I think worked alongside obviously Carl Robinson for a bit, didn't he?
Oxford, maybe.
Time at Oxford, yeah.
Carl Robinson's doing all right at Salford at the moment, isn't he? So of course they've got Matty Young on loan there as well. He's
7 out of 8 clean sheets, is that right? Yeah.
Not bad, that, is it?
No.
Mayenda chases this.
Yeah.
It's a covering challenge from Riley Towler.
Good ball. I think was it Dan Neil that dropped back in and played it? See it back in a minute, but it's a lovely ball in down the channel.
Roberts able to get his head up and be direct. Bit of a coming together, and he's got a free kick. Roberts, I thought it might have gone the other way.
I thought it was the other way. Yeah, I've got to be honest, and so does John Mousinho below us, frustrated. See it back, just gets his body across Patrick now. Dozzell there, and it's a tangle of legs, and if anything, yeah, I think Patrick catches his legs.
Thomas Bramall disagrees. He's the referee this afternoon. He's joined by Mark Perry and Mark Scholes as his assistants. The fourth is Ollie Langford.
Oh, sheesh. Set piece duties again this afternoon. See the four there, cluster at the back post.
In for Mo Sheesh.
Oh, it's a great ball.
Just didn't whip around at the end, maybe.
Yeah, maybe just enough, but you can see what he's looking for. I think Chris Mepham was just having a word with him on his way back in, but from our view up here on the gantry, it was a lovely ball in. It's bouncing, isn't it? Just, what, 6-yard line?
The rain's coming down. It's been pretty relentless up here in the northeast. We had snow this morning in many places in the northeast of England.
Oh.
Mayenda gets there. And then finds Roberts. Patrick Roberts!
Oh.
He went for it.
Yeah, he did. An interesting setup from Portsmouth. You see there, and I'm saying before the game, they're going to put both fullbacks are really high and wide. Say the centre-backs are split, they go back to the keeper, he makes a mess of it. And then we're on to the goal. You see it here now, you can't see the two fullbacks, but they're split really high and wide. I'm sure what he's trying to find, well, Ogilvie out on the left touchline there. And
they've gone long this time, Daddy.
Yeah,
as you watch the replay.
It's fed out to Patrick. I'm not sure he's actually trying to strike it there. I think he's trying to cross it and just gets it wrong.
The ball's back in play here. Josh Murphy has it. 9 covers. Josh, of course, the brother of Jacob. Nicholas Schmid's not happy with his distribution early on. Ogilvie. Well, easy from Dan Neil. Read it well, though. And Mayenda lets it run.
Isidore's away.
And Isidore's away, and he feeds him. This is Wilson Isidore for 1-0!
Just like that. What a counter-attack. The forwards again combining. And Portsmouth, yeah, it's a mess from the throw-in. I think it's Dan Neil who's onto it, reads it well. Feeds it into Mayenda. Once again, Isidore puts the burners on, off the back line. It's a lovely finish. Sunderland in front.
Well, they made it look easy. They made it look like they've been playing together for 15 years.
Yeah. Well, we talked about the pace and the threat as well, but he does really well actually when he picks it up and he's enjoying it once again with the crowd. See it again, Mayenda, it's just behind him. But then, here now, yeah, Marlon Pack, he wants to go and confront Mayenda, but he knows that Isidore's got the run on him in behind. See it there now, fullback's trying to get across. Can't do enough. Lovely finish across the keeper.
The pre-game programme as well, Danny, we said if these two are allowed to run at these central defenders, they will cause problems.
Well, I said early on that it was out of picture a little bit. I think the ball went back maybe to Trahim or Chris Mepham, and then there was no pressure on the ball, but the back line was really high. And you know, if I'm playing against these two, naturally, as I said, you don't want to give them that space in behind. They've got the run on you. It's difficult then to turn yourself and try and match them yard for yard, these two.
Portsmouth will have to come from a goal behind. Sunderland gets the early goal. Again, something we predicted would be good for Sunderland this afternoon. As they continue their march up the championship. Cementing those places within the playoffs.
Just see John Mousinho there trying to get his players to just settle down a little bit. Keeper's forced a couple, hasn't he?
Dan Neil under pressure. So they're trying to pop it about. Chris Mepham takes no chances.
Yeah, ideal start, isn't it? goal in the first 10 minutes, which is something I looked at as well, actually, before Frankie, when I break it down. First 15 minutes, they conceded 11, and the first 15 minutes after the break, they conceded 11, so they're shipping a lot of goals in the first 15 minutes of either half, Portsmouth.
Yeah, they generally ship quite a lot of goals, don't they?
Yeah, well, third worst coming into the game today. 3 teams conceded 40, that's 41 now for Portsmouth.
There's a foul there. Callum Lang was on the floor, yeah.
Yeah, so look, Trey just gets a little bit tight, does he yet? Lunges in, it is a free kick.
Freddie Potts will take this. He's on loan from West Ham United this season. 21-year-old.
Just have a look at the edge of the box. Murphy's there, if he wants to roll it square for him.
He's going for the short.
And he does.
It's Murphy. It's wild.
Yeah, well, he works the yard. It's actually Patrick Roberts comes out to engage him there, and then he just shifts it enough to get the strike away. It's well wide, well off target.
He's Job. Spreads a nice ball to Patrick Roberts. He's up against Ogilvie. Almost gets there. There's too many in front of him in the end. This is Murphy. Pack. Trying to play it out. Connor Ogilvie. Pings one downfield. Luke O'Neill lets it go through his legs. Do you think he knew Colby Bishop was there?
No, he knew what he was doing, yeah. The pace on the ball, it was just fizzed low, wasn't it? Enough pace on it to get through to Anthony Patterson.
Dan Neil, Adil Al-Shish. Elise's got the legs here. Challenge comes in, but I think he'll settle for the corner. That's the first one of the afternoon.
Yeah, does well the defender in the end there. Swanson, isn't it, I think, the challenge.
Yep. Zach Swanson, playing right back, former Arsenal player. Al-Shish will take Sunderland's first corner of the afternoon. Towards a front post. It's Colby Bishop who smashes it out. Roberts to Dan Neil. There's no wide option on this right-hand side with Dan Neil over on the far side. Trying to find that ball to the left, but it's been intercepted. This is Freddie Potts. Mepham gets in front of Bishop. He'll try and sling it in there. Mepham covers again. Patterson should clear it.
Yeah, it's a couple of loose passes. Well, I think it's Dan Neil, actually. His first one gets cut out, which puts Portsmouth on the counter-attack in the first place, and then ball back to Anthony Patterson on his goal line. Taking it across that left-hand side. Get it back here now, yeah. Trey Hume cuts the first one out. Chris Mepham just sets it back for him. And then goes out to that left-hand side. The problem is Adji Elise's in his 18-yard box with him.
Mayenda gets something on it. Portsmouth asking a few questions here. Is Murphy. Stopped by Trey Hume.
You see Murphy generally right-footed playing on this left, but there's a couple of times he's not afraid to try and put it in with his left foot. Bent one in earlier on, decent ball in.
It's gone to the corner. Portsmouth.
Let's try and settle down, ride this out a little bit now, deal with the corner. Say Portsmouth just trying to ease their way into the game, bit of possession.
Two players down. The ball comes out to the edge, hits a Sunderland player. Big shout for handball. Lots of players screaming for something.
Yeah, Callum Lang's the one with his arms up having a word with the referee.
He fired it back in.
Again, John Mousinho gesturing to the fourth official. His arms in an unnatural place. We've seen a few of those yesterday in the Premier League, didn't we?
In the Championship as well.
Yeah.
Ogilvy. Back to Schmid. It's too much on that one.
It's a goal the keeper's drilled straight through, hasn't he? Went
Yep.
behind him. Just have a look at it back here now. Replay as the ball comes back. Yeah, a couple of Portsmouth players go down.
They aren't particularly appealing,
Isidore.
though.
Yeah, but listen, he turns his back on it. His arm does come away from his body.
This is Potts. Goes all the way through to Patterson. Harmlessly in the end. Sunderland fans around us, they want to see a little bit of a response
Yeah,
here.
just a little bit concern, I'd say, from the crowd, really. Say last 5 minutes or so.
Sheesh goes down. He feels he was fouled. Referee players on. Patterson has to come across. Potts goes down, runs into Dan Neil, free kick.
Yeah, there's a foul. He releases there. Daniel, it's clever from Potts, just flicks it round the corner. Contact from Daniel.
From Al-Shish. Ayanda will chase it. Towler's there on the cover. Not very convincing with the ball back.
Oh, he's not helped his keeper out at all, has he? G. Schmidt there, yeah, just play it back on the floor to me. Bounces it into him.
Luke O'Nien. A bit of a late one on Joe, but he rides it. Now Dan Neil. Excellent stuff from Dan Neil once again. O'Sheesh brings in Job. Does he fancy one? Job. O'Sheesh. Delivered! Oh! Roberts comes close, but not close enough. He's Job. Trey Hume. Distance from Dan Neil.
Yeah, lovely ball in from Adil O'Sheesh, wasn't it, on the left foot there. Out to the, what was it, wide man. Patrick Roberts coming in, just maybe just behind him slightly, has to try and adjust his feet. Can't guide it on target. See it back now, good build-up play from Sunderland. Job chops, feeds it into his path, and there's Patrick at the bottom of your picture on the volley. Yeah, just can't get his leg up and over the top of the ball enough, really. It's Towler's there to clear things up.
He's Isidore. O'Sheesh is to the left. Mayenda's through the middle.
he's gone back to it.
Well, Callum Lang stayed down.
He tried to play the advantage of the referee, give it 5 seconds or so, and I think it was a foul. Actually, Ajay Lise just gets there late on Callum Lang. No real advantage for Portsmouth. I think it's a good decision from the ref to go back to it. Just one of his Potts there. His brother Dan Potts played for Luton. West Ham. I was at West Ham with him as well. And his dad Steve Potts, who played for West Ham, spit an image of him. So I'm guessing it's his younger brother.
Yeah, well spotted. It's in the family. Can't get fiery between these two sides, which you saw down in the League One days and the playoffs and then the Checker Trade final, of course. Quite a memorable playoff game down at Fratton Park. It was 0-0, but Luke O'Nien found himself in the crowd on that occasion. We were talking about it in the pre-game. It wasn't too long ago when these two sides were meeting in the Premier League and you were playing.
Yeah, it's how things can change in football, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mentioned, didn't we? Harry Redknapp in there, bit of money going about, and a few quality players in the door for them. So won the FA Cup, and then things didn't go to plan not long after. Trying to build again.
Feeling that one a little bit. Callum Lang on the far side, waiting to come back on. The rain continues to come down here at the Stadium of Light. Out from Mepham. It's Trey Hume. He's looking for Isidore. Isidore almost found Adil Al-Shish. Schmid blasts one through again. Mepham's there.
Yeah, it tends to be Ogilvie that's pushed on this left-hand side, isn't it, for Portsmouth, who's looking for that ball from the keeper. Contesting with Trey Hume with their outlets. There's that late one there from Ajay Lise. Just doesn't quite get to the ball.
Here's Roberts. Looking about how he goes out with it. Now Job. Mepham. From my end up. Ogilvie goes down the line. Here's Roberts. Isidore. Lost into the path of Mayenda, who tries to help him on for Roberts. Now Schmid's been a bit dodgy with his kicks. A bit better on that occasion. Dan Neil protects the ball well. This is Joel. He's Adil Al-Shish. Al-Shish gets there. Head of Potts. He's found Roberts on the edge. Now Job. Job looking for an option.
No width, yeah. It's narrow. Needs a little bit of width on this right-hand side.
Well, Roberts is over there.
Yeah.
This is Al-Shish. Hits Roberts. Scooped in. Towler got something on it. Oh, the keeper pulls out the air.
Yeah, Ajay Lise with a follow-up header, wasn't it? For a moment, it looked like it was dropping in that far corner, but yeah, just it all got a little bit narrow. As you say, Patrick's made his way across the pitch. You can see him involved on the ball there now. Trey Hume is at the back post there, and it's just once the ball's transferred, then you haven't got that width to come out to the right-hand side, with everybody going narrow. Oh,
Portsmouth are in here. Thankfully, Josh Murphy couldn't get a shot away properly.
It was a good run, wasn't it? We don't deal with the long ball, and he's in for a moment there. See it back from the other angle, but maybe he couldn't sort his feet out. It's route one, isn't it, from Portsmouth there. So that first one, both centre backs. That was Daniel actually underneath that one, and then yeah, doesn't make the most of it there, Murphy.
Over the top, looking for Wilson Isidore. Schmidt's come out of his box here. He's hit it high into the east stand. Someone took it a bit too quickly over there.
I don't think we've quite clicked, have we, since the goal, really? I thought that would have spurred us on to push on and dominate the game. It hasn't quite worked out so far. We've had one or two opportunities, balls going in the box, don't get me wrong, but just general play, really. Been a little bit loose around the pitch.
Trying to get there, which gives away the throw. Temperatures dropping inside the Stadium of Light. We played 26 minutes.
Yeah, you can see on the screen there that rain coming down, and obviously ice cold breeze in the stadium as well.
Down the line towards Kobe Bishop. Another Portsmouth throw in. Elise jumps. Elise heads out. Isidore's felt that one in the bottom of his back. He's back up and running now. He did jar his back.
Yeah, I think it was Potts. He's just tried to bump Potts under the flight of the ball there as it's headed out. And, yeah, as you say, he took one in the last game, didn't he? Lower back.
And from Pack, looking for Murphy. Can't bring it down.
When did they change that rule with 3 subs being allowed to go out and warm up? About 45 subs warming up down there while Trey Hughes trying to take the throw in.
It's busy, isn't it?
Yeah. Early on in the game as well.
Can't blame them today. It's freezing down there. Oh, danger here. No, 9 has to cover because Bishop.
Does, yeah, almost in again there, Portsmouth. As I said there, we're not quite firing so far, although we're a goal in front.
Potts will take the corner. He's got the short option again in Murphy, as he did the last time. It didn't really work out. Everyone back for Sunderland. Patterson gets something on it. Eliza Mayenda will try and pull Sunderland out. Oh, sheesh. Too close to Murphy. Returns. And Neil gets his body in the way. Now O'Sheesh.
Yeah, it's Portsmouth ball. Yeah, he's had a couple there, O'Sheesh, that blind pass he's played, and then that one just skips up off him. And that's just gone throughout the team at the minute. We just need to tidy the game up a little bit around the pitch, as I said. A little bit loose.
Towards Ogilvie again, it's not made it again.
Yeah, furious again, we've seen, you know, again, they keep looking for Ogilvie down below us, but too many off target from the keeper.
Job. Patterson has it. Trey Hume gets it. Knocks it back. Patterson under pressure here. And Roberts. Roberts just behind Wilson Isidore. Needs it ahead of him.
Yeah, wrong pass. O'Sheesh's his ball on the left wing.
Murphy rides the challenge from Hume.
Crowd spring into life, try and get the lads going a little bit. Sense it, but we're not quite at it.
If he gets there this time. Hume pops it back out. Roberts can't get under it. Dan Neil tries to get there, but loose ball's picked up by Isidore. Now Job. He's Al-Shish. Alice's gone ahead of him. Job has it back. Job, who quietly had a brilliant game against Sheffield United last time out.
Yeah, I think that...
Roberts. See how this transpires, Danny.
Yeah, I was going to say that the dirty work off the ball, wasn't it? He made a few good challenges getting around the pitch against Sheffield United.
Well, the challenge actually took out a Portsmouth man. As Adil Al-Shish has it for Sunderland. He fancies this.
Oh, did as well. He worked it open, didn't he? 25 yards out, decent strike. Good save from Schmidt down to his left-hand side. But better from Sunderland. See, bit of a break in the middle of the park, and it's fed out to him from Dan Neil. And he just slows his man up, and then goes again, gets a yard on him.
Oh, yeah. It's curling in, that.
Good strike.
Paddy Lane given the option of going inside, he took it up. Got a good shot away. Sunderland have their second corner of the game. From Roberts. Sheesh. Across to Luke O'Nien.
See that strike again from behind here now, maybe just creeping inside that post.
Yep.
Save.
Pack. To Swanson. Gets it back. Getting over the top looking for Murphy, who brings it down. Murphy plays it across.
Oh.
A bit of confusion as to who was coming to get it there. It's covered by Luke O'Nien in the end.
I thought his better option was to pull the trigger. Great first touch from Murphy. Gets off the back of Trey Hume. He's what, 6-7 yards out. Let's have a look at it back now again. Trey just caught under the flight of the ball. He is onside yet. Nice touch there. Yeah, he's never getting there, is he? Colby Bishop.
Forward from Towler. Led by Trey Hume. And he gives it to his captain, Dan Neil. This is Patrick Roberts. Hume. Mayenda. Drills one in. Oh, Ogilvie got...
Just got a touch before Isidore, yeah.
Portsmouth clear it only as far as Luke O'Nien. Sunderland start to impose themselves a bit better on the game. He's Al-Shish. Now Job. Lise competing. It's Portsmouth who get the ball back. Potts moves it to Giselle. Back to Schmid. Can't find the ball out. Now Roberts comes back at them. Roberts. Oh, Sheesh shoots!
Yeah, never really troubling the keeper, was it? He shifts it again onto his favoured right foot. Doesn't really get the power behind it he's looking for.
Drops nicely for Potts. Surrounded by Sunderland players and gets the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, Job's not happy with the first one. Does he feel that Potts is climbing over the back of him? Possibly, but I think it is a foul from Dan Neil as he looks to play the ball, Potts. The ref just wants a word with Dan Neil, I think. See it back now. Yeah, just a fraction late, isn't he?
Flowed in by Lane. Slam back in there and behind.
Don't deal with it. It's a clip ball in, nobody heads it. Lise opens himself up and allows it to run across him.
Marlon Paku had the final touch.
It's the goal back again, isn't it?
Nice touch from Mayenda. Another assist for him as well.
Yeah. Lovely finish as well, isn't it?
Oh, fantastic finish.
Across the keeper. Could have gone either corner, really. He's enjoyed that one again, Wilson.
This ball picked up by Giselle. Gets it back. Game's just gone into a bit of a lull here, Danny.
Yeah, there's a, just see, prime example, Wilson, he's had a couple of balls now, he's getting frustrated where it's dropping around, just missing him a few occasions. If it drops to him there, he's turning, he's driving at the back line.
Neil tries to get back, but Murphy takes it away, and Murphy might get a shot away, and it's gone over the top. Yeah. Got himself into a great position.
Yeah, it's another one. I think it's Bishop up against, I think it was Mepham actually. We don't win the first header. It's 3v3 for a minute. Murphy's had a few opportunities, hasn't he? Disappointed again there. I think it's Trey Humey ends up 1v1 against. You see it here now. Dan Neil feels that I can't make a challenge. He's just had a warning from the referee, and then Trey edge of the box. Look for that top corner, just over the top.
Lise has fouled.
Yeah. Feeling his right calf as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's one of those accidental ones, isn't it? There, where Callum Lang runs across him. It is a free kick, but it's the same more of an accidental one, to be honest.
Clipped in here for Portsmouth to attack. Dan Neil gets there. Doesn't go well at all for Portsmouth. Sunderland step out. Mayenda's chasing this one. And again, the goalkeeper.
Yes, got the wrong boots on. Might have to change him at half time. Schmidt.
Well, he's definitely been told to hit.
Yeah,
time.
The ball's on, but obviously he's choked far too many out of play from their point of view. He's kicked a few long straight through to Anthony Patterson.
Lang able to turn. Through here. The ball comes into the box.
Don't win the first one.
Well, Roberts is there, the cover. There's Roberts. Nice from him. Now Dan Neil. And now Eliza Mayenda for Sunderland. He's inside the area. It's Eliza Mayenda who goes down. Goal kick.
Goal kick.
I thought he could have got a shot in there.
Yeah, let's have a look there. He goes onto his right foot, doesn't he, Squez? I think it's Towler, isn't it? The big four. Squares him up in the box. That's where he wants to be. Dan Neil just gesturing. Does he have a piece of his shirt? Well, we'll see it back. But that's the situation you want there. See Ogilvy's out of position, centre half getting dragged out. Let's have a look. He's got a piece of his shirt, hasn't he? Let's have a look from this angle now. Panics, young defender. Not enough. No, not enough.
Bouncing awkwardly out there. Roberts, nice footwork from him, but he runs into problems. Portsmouth come back with Murphy. Trey Hume stops him. Ogilvy. Back to Murphy. Hits Dan Neil. He's looking for an out ball.
He hasn't got one. Everybody's back. Kept it though.
Now here's Roberts. Brings in O'Nien. Sunderland step up the clock. Hits Joe, but possession goes back to Portsmouth. This is Potts. Swanson. Nine's there. Loose ball's picked up by Dan Neil. Does well, Dan Neil. And he's still going, Dan Neil, looking for Isidore!
Oh,
offside!
Flag's got up. Good play again from Dan Neil. Do you know what I like with Dan in recent weeks? He looks like he's got a yard to his game, doesn't he? Good strength there he shows, but he's just getting away from players. Well, Wilson's not happy. He's asking the linesman on this near side, who thinks he's got his second goal of the game.
See it back soon. Here we go.
Let's have a look.
Wilson. Ooh, marginally.
Yeah, I would say yes, but marginally, yeah, you're right. Just this side of the full-back as well, isn't he? Which helps the linesman out.
Ball from O'Nien. Towler comes across. Ogilvy. Stuff by Hume.
It's a foul.
Push on Roberts and taken out.
Yeah, I think the first one's a little nudge in the back of Patrick Roberts, isn't it? From Ogilvy. Good finish from Wilson, though.
It was.
Here from Dan Neil now, it looks like he's lost the ball there and he just shrugs Potts off, goes past Dazelle as well. And then lovely little weight on the pass. They don't know that at the time, Portsmouth.
Oh, Sheesh. Shows too much of Swanson. Out from Pack. Dan Neil. Callum Langs is pulled up. Oh, Sheesh. Looking for Dan Neil. Robertson's arriving at the back post. Charge down. Here's Sunderland throw.
Yeah, good again from Dan Neil. You see there, starts it off and then continues his run. O'Sheesh returns the pass. Good first half again, the skipper.
A minute to go till half-time. Looking to my right, one of the scoreboards inside the Stadium of Light has come to the weather, which is pretty relentless. Believe me, it is cold inside here. But Sunderland 1-0 up. Ogilvie. High and long from him. Chris Mepham trying to watch it. 9 covers. This is Dan Neil. Now Isidore.
He's in.
And
He's in.
Mayenda's in here. He's onside. Eliza Mayenda slices it.
Yeah, just off balance. Never looked comfortable on his weaker right foot, did he? Had the opportunity to open himself up. Tight one. Portsmouth held the line. Having a look at the linesman. Keeps his flag down. See it from the other angle in a minute, but again the strikers linking up.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes added time. A minimum.
Yeah, listen, Angle's going against him there. Maybe would have liked to have shifted it onto his left. See there, that touch there takes it onto his right. But he can still pass it past the keeper. He thrashes at it a little bit. Gets excited.
Opportunity here perhaps for Portsmouth. Well, 9 is down the cover. Trey Hume's going to have to tidy up. He doesn't. It goes to Murphy. He does eventually.
Yeah. So one of the big concerns I'll be having a word with at half time. We're not winning first contacts. Those balls come in long. Time and time again, it's either bouncing, we're getting bumped off it a little bit. Usually we're fairly dominant when balls come forward. I mean, it's not as if they've got Kiefer Moore up top this afternoon either.
From Patterson. Potts jumps, so does Job. It's Paddy Lane, big challenge goes in. Ball breaks for Job. Brings in Dan Neil. Just gets stuck in the middle. What's the referee pulled for there?
No one knows. Didn't hear the whistles. Give a free kick to Sunderland.
Confusion.
Bizarre.
I didn't know what happened there either. Mayenda rides a challenge. Ogilvie kicks it into the tunnel. And I think they're still discussing what's happened down there. And that's half time. Sunderland a goal up, Danny.
Yeah, got that early goal. Thought we'd settle down a little bit, but it's been scrappy. I mean, we've had 1 or 2 half chances. We ended a big opportunity there to double the lead. But yeah, they've had a bit of a threat on the counter-attack. Murphy has missed maybe 1 or 2 half chances from their point of view. As I said there, their main threat is balls forward. We're not dealing with first contacts, really. Something we need to tidy up second half.
And coming on, number 3, Dennis Serkin.
Here we go then. Second half underway here at the Stadium of Light. Sunderland 1, Portsmouth 0. Dennis Serkin comes on for Aji Elise, and he's straight into the action here. He's Job. Oh, Serkin's in here, and he goes down.
Yeah, he's asking the referee. He's the wrong side of his man, isn't he? And it looked like he was going to get it out of his feet to get the strike away. Within, 10 seconds of the start of the second half, coming off the bench, Dennis Serkin. We'll see it back now. Little ball from Joe back into his path, and there's a
Swanson
clip on his heels,
behind,
maybe.
yeah. Had a couple of close calls, Sunderland, haven't they? There's the door. It's taken off by Swanson. Portsmouth go back to Schmid. Trey Hume competes. So is Mayenda. Drops from Marlon Pack. How would you describe the weather here this afternoon for the people watching around the world?
Very average. Probably in the top 3 coldest days we've had on this gantry.
Yeah, it's up there. Trey Hume covers, gives it back to Anthony Patterson. Oh, Sheesh competing for it, comes through to Marlon Pack.
Yeah, obviously we're not getting the full brunt of it. We're not getting the rain, are we? We're getting the cold, bitter winds. Fans below us just making their way back out. Extended break at half-time, maybe another cup of tea. Try and warm them up, yeah. It's a cold one.
From Luke O'Nien, looking for O'Sheesh, goes out of play though. Probably a throw-in for Portsmouth. Regis with a close eye on the action. He's often at the end of his technical area. Doesn't seem too animated at times. He can be though. Seems to keep it all together.
Yeah, it's quite calm, isn't he, in that technical area? You see one or two quite animated. John Mousinho's a little bit on one of those, really. Likes to sort of live the game from the touchline.
Roberts. There's a throw-in. Many people still making their way back to their seats here at the Stadium of Light. A couple of minutes into the second half. John Mousinho looks on. And Regis Labrie, they're in the wet weather out there. Oh, Patterson's ball out goes straight to Kobe Bishop. And it's fired in towards Bishop, but he gets his angles wrong.
Yeah.
That was a gift.
It was, yeah. We've seen one there, keep it in way early on, which got us on the attack as well. Fires that one straight into Bishop, I think it was. Anthony Patterson. As he plays it out wide, it's him that gets on the end of it as well. Another one in the box here as we're looking at the replay. Sunderland just messing around with the ball in their own box a little bit.
Joe protecting the ball and winning a free kick.
See Bishop there, yeah. Didn't put my neck through it, didn't get enough on it. Glanced it past the far post.
Sunderland need to find another goal here, don't they?
Yeah, that'll sort of settle you down really if you can get that second goal cushion.
Dan Neil trying to find the perfect moment. Trey Hume, Chris Mepham. Looking for Mayenda, it's covered by Towler. This is Freddie Potts, moves on quickly. To this right-hand side, that's Paddy Lane. Lane, still going, running at Sirkin. Sirkin, looks like he come out on top here. Don't think he'd gone out of play. Someone stopped playing. Big challenge from Job.
Dennis just having a word with the linesman. He felt that the ball was out. Play went on, and it's Job in the end with the crunching challenge, isn't it? Let's have a look at it back here now. Dennis does well initially, stops the attack as the ball's rolling around. Plays it down the line to O'Sheesh. It's this next one, we're not going to see it back.
Again, it's flat from Patterson, but Isidore's on the end of it. That's okay. Now Job brings in Adil O'Sheesh. O'Sheesh, early ball in!
Oh.
Well, it had to be defended, and it was by Towler.
Yeah, he matches him all the way. It's a good challenge, isn't it? It's a good break from Sunderland on the counter. O'Sheesh with the early ball in with the left foot. That's what you're going to see striking. You see Mayenda there, just trying to get across his man.
Oh, sheesh. Oh! Bypassed everyone.
Bizarre, wasn't it?
That was really bizarre.
It wasn't a great corner, but the 2 or 3 players
stood and
Portsmouth
watched it
at the near post, and it just sailed through all of them. Watch it back now. Not there. What
they kind of left it.
Sure
Why would
you
leave it? Yeah.
Callum Lang, I think it is. Just leaves it. Striker back there, not doing his defensive duties.
Patterson's come for this. Off his line well. Towler. Not done by Potts, picked up by Dan Neil, but he couldn't take full control. Does really well to keep it in. This is Trey Hume now for Sunderland. Roberts to Mayenda. Mayenda looking for Isidore. Isidore to Job, just holds off Potts. This is Mepham.
Oh.
Stole it. This is Murphy now. Put too much on that, and he's looking for that. If anything, that's a booking for diving.
Yeah, he knocks it past Chris Mepham. As you say, I think in his mind straight away, I'm going to knock it past him and go down. We're having a word with each other. Look at it back now. Yes, Chris Mepham with the loose pass, isn't it? Plays it into Patrick Roberts, sells him short. No.
Oh,
no.
He's looking for that all day, isn't he? Josh Murphy. Have to be careful there, Sunderland, because haven't they got a good stat about stealing the ball in the final third?
Yeah.
Portsmouth, they can press.
You can see it, yeah, we found it difficult. Even the first half, I think we've messed around with it a little bit too much today. At the back, looked a bit edgy. And they pressed us quite well. See here now, see how they release there. Lang comes pressing.
Oh, and the keeper comes, not convincing once again. Kept in by Paddy Lane. Dan Neil picks it up. Sirkin just protects the ball, goes down. Now Job doing the same. Job emerging with the ball as well. Portsmouth get it back. Open one over the top. Luke O'Nien is there. Finds Dan Neil from the header. On, he's got to be quick. And they just about get away with it, Sunderland.
Yeah, it's a bit scruffy, isn't it?
Sunderland fans doing their bit. Swanson, who's looking for under Paddy Lane. What's O'Nien doing here? Oh, he plays downfield.
Well. Keeper's there again.
The keeper's there again, you're right. Crowd encouraging someone to step out, but Portsmouth come back. This time with Lang. Murphy. Murphy crosses it. Out from O'Nien. Roberts. Hume tries to play it off Murphy. It's gone for the corner, I think.
Yeah. I just think we're taking too many touches, or we're trying to be a little bit too clever in our third this afternoon. So you have to appreciate the opposition. As we said, they're taking it short, by the way.
Yeah, they're taking it quickly. Charged down by Adil Al-Shish. And Sunderland could counter if they get some numbers up.
Foul. Patrick Roberts just fell into his man there, hasn't he? Murphy again, is it?
Peter Reid in the middle of that with the drill beyond. And the owner, Louis Dreyfus in front of him, in his bobble hat. Hats all round. Really going for more of a Dick Tracy line. Well, be careful here, Sunderland. Hot stands over it. Patterson comes and gathers quite easily in the end. Well, that used to be a yellow card, Danny.
Yeah, there was one a few weeks ago, wasn't there? I can't remember the game. I've seen it now, similar type thing. Keeper throws it up. So he's going to go for the big sidewinder. Player knocks it out of his hand. Was it Towler, or was it the centre back? Let's have a look. There it is, yeah. See it here now, there.
He's going to book him here, Danny. So we look back on the pitch.
Yes, he is.
First booking of the afternoon goes to Riley Towler for taking it out of the hands of Anthony Patterson. Flicked on by Roberts. Go again, Roberts. Brings in Job. Now with Dilal Sheesh. Serkin's gone on the overlap. Serkin gets there. Serkin crosses! Into the ground from Isidore. He probably did everything right.
Well, maybe it's a header, is it not? Stood up, lovely overlap from Dennis. It's fed into his path from O'Sheesh. I think you now go with the head. Let's have a look at it back now. Bit of pace on it from Dennis. Stood up. I'm not going to argue with Wilson as it does some of the goals he scored this season.
Schmid. By Dan Neil. Now Job. Allowed to bring it out the sky. Flutters of applause around the Stadium of Light. Roberts puts it past Ogilvie. Goes again. And goes again, Patrick Roberts. It's opened up from here. Deflection! And it's into the arms of Schmid.
Yeah, it was his first touch, started off. Got on the attack there, Patrick Roberts driving at Ogilvie again, 1v1. And then it opened up as he would have wanted. But Sting was taken out of the shot with the deflection. Yeah, I think it was Towler in the end, wasn't it, that come out to engage him.
Mepham. Trey Hume. Nonchalant in possession. Loses it. Dan Neil does better. And brings in Job. Now a Dilal Sheesh. Oh, Sheesh.
It's got to work now. Dennis is out.
Stopped by Dan Neil.
Again, excellent.
Excellent work from him. Stop Callum Lang. Now Mayenda. Roberts. Get another bite at this. Stopped by Ogilvie. Bobby Bishop competing with Luke O'Nien. It's Job who collects the loose one though. It's nicely done again. Job and Dan Neil have been excellent this afternoon. Sheesh uses Luke O'Nien again. Ryan. Serkin takes around his man. Dennis Serkin pulls it back. Oh, nearly an own goal.
Yeah, it was a patient build-up, wasn't it, down this left-hand side. Luke O'Nien carrying it to the edge of the box, and he feeds Dennis Serkin in. Does well, actually, to go past his man to the byline. They scramble it behind in the end for the corner. Yeah, see Swanson dives in. Dazelle turns it behind for the corner.
Here's Al-Shish. Portsmouth have nicked it from the corner, and they'll counter. Just behind Murphy, and Al-Shish comes across. Trey Hume stops that one. No foul on Patrick Roberts. He's stayed down, Roberts. He's in pain here. But Sunderland have the ball, and this is Adil Al-Shish. Looking for Job, didn't get there, and again Portsmouth come again on the counter. This time Roberts does take it, and Roberts is running at them. It's Patrick Roberts. This game's gone crazy.
He was asking why his keeper's not picked it up there. Yeah, almost finding the way through again, Sunderland.
Al-Shish was stopped. That'll be a foul. You might see another card here. This time for Swanson.
Yeah, he's looked for the little give and go, isn't he? Swanson's not argued it. Well, not as much as his manager is down below us, but I think it is. Knows what he's doing there. Just have a look at it back there. Bumps him off. Just gets hold of him, doesn't he?
Zach Swanson enters the book. Over the hour mark now, 64 minutes gone. In from Roberts. It's a deep one. Kept alive. Job thinks about a swing. O'Nien.
Oh. Well, it eventually drops to Luke, and I think as it's turned back into Job, he could have set Luke. They get a go at it in the end. Slices it wide. See it back here now. Deep free kick. Man around the back. Trey Hume just cushions it into Job. There now, yeah, set Luke. Doesn't, and it comes out to him in the end. Getting pressed by Callum Lang as well.
There's Luke O'Nien again. Charging out with it. Still on the ball here, Luke O'Nien. Holds off a challenge and brings in Adil Al-Shish. O'Nien wants it back here. O'Nien pulls it back. Roberts! It's a goal!
Waiting for the net to ripple. Luke O'Nien, excellent, wasn't it? Driving run. Then finds his way into the 18-yard box. He cuts it back. And eventually it makes its way to Wilson Isidore. See it again here now. Out to Al-Shish, carries on his run. Potts doesn't match him. And it just finds its way to Patrick Roberts. Sets it back.
Oh, that's close.
Job as well, hands on his head, looking right down the line of it behind Wilson Isidore.
Possible more changes for Portsmouth coming up soon. Regis Sabris is looking on. He tends not to change until late on.
Yeah, just that forced one, wasn't it? Dennis Cirkin at half-time. Raji Elise.
Oh, everyone left it. Adil Al-Shish was waiting for it though. It's high in the weir side air. Oh, under pressure, Sunderland steal it, he's been pulled back! Well, he's off, Marlon Pack is off here!
Yeah. He knows, doesn't he, Marlon Pack there.
Wilson was away.
Gets caught, I think Meander does well initially, just bumps his man off it, and then as it drops down, he tries to turn. He's getting pressed by two Sunderland players, Marlon Pack. One of them's Wilson Isidore. Keeper's well out of his box there. Denies that one-on-one, doesn't he, situation. Portsmouth goal down to 10 men. See it back here now. Yeah, it's Adil Al-Shish. He knows he's there. He doesn't see Wilson Isidore on his blind side. He's bearing down with the keeper one-on-one. Yeah, he waves the finger, but then he knows, doesn't he?
Touch him well. It's the most blatant sending off you'll see. The captain is off. The makeshift centre-back, and we said that in the pre-game programme, if you put balls behind him,
yeah, It's the fact there, isn't it? Maybe, you know, listen, Al-Shishi's pressing him in front there, and as he allows the ball to roll across his body, he just doesn't know that Wilson Isidore is on his blind side.
And they were pressing Portsmouth, to give them credit. The back line had stretched up once, a Portsmouth player down now. Preparing a double sub.
Swanson down, is it? The full
Paddy Lane, I think, who's down.
Is it?
I think he's accusing.
Swanson there, yeah, it is. Paddy Lane, yeah.
They haven't made a change yet.
Yeah, they were about to, weren't they, prior to the sending off?
That's Terry Devlin, who's preparing to come on, but nothing's changed yet.
Substitution for Portsmouth, coming off number 22, Zach Swanson, to be replaced by number 24, Terry Devlin.
So Rob Atkinson as well coming on.
Yeah, it is.
Centre-back just signed, hasn't he, from Bristol City.
32, Paddy Lane, to be replaced by number 35, Rob Atkinson.
Paddy Lane comes off as well. Devlin more of a midfielder. He's went for it.
Yeah, tame, wasn't it? Adel Al-Shish, distance out. Really warmed the gloves of the keeper. Very interesting one, Rob Atkinson. I believe his last game he played was here at Stadium of Light for Bristol City. Picked up a bad knee injury, I think. Hasn't played a lot of football since. Sat on the bench at Bristol City. I think you would have known John Mousinho from his time at Oxford.
Dan Neil and Sunderland impose themselves on this now 10-man Portsmouth. Job.
Just set up in a 4-4-1 really, I think. Portsmouth now.
He's Al-Shish. Away by Devlin. Bishop's on the deck, he's claiming a free kick, nothing given his way. Just ticked over 70 minutes played here in the Stadium of Light. Sunderland 1, Portsmouth 0, Portsmouth down to 10 men. Oh, sheesh, he's got the legs to get there. Still in play, he's gone out now.
Good tussle there with Devlin, wasn't he? Coming on at full back, Atkinson got in when Marlon Pack was playing at that right centre back role.
Get on with the game. Nervy. Mepham. Devlin with the header. A bit loose and scrappy. Portsmouth are coming forward here. This is Murphy. Oh, Patterson had to get there.
Yeah, just took a big deflection off Trey Hume, didn't it? Spun up.
Oh, Sheesh has been held up by Devlin. Brings in Dennis Sirkin. Sheesh trying to poke it through for Job. So they're going to have to put the afterburners on. It's okay because 09's down the cover. Dan Neil brings in Sirkin. Sirkin looking for Sheesh. Sheesh, can he get the ball across? Has it gone for the corner? Oh.
Huh? Well, the linesman didn't put his flag up on there. I was just thinking now who's played the ball back in. I feel like she's just trying to see it out for the corner. Linesman still hasn't put his flag up, and then the ref decides it's an offside. It's interesting to see who had the last touch, really. Again, the linesman benefit of the doubt for him. He's on the far side. Let's have a look now how Sheesh plays the ball across.
I suppose
he thinks it's Dennis Sirkin, doesn't he?
But he doesn't touch it.
But no, but is he arguing he's interfering with play because he's shielding the ball? I don't know.
O'Nien. Can you get things going, Luke O'Nien, in the second half?
He is, yeah. The only thing, if I say I'm being critical of us as a side here, Isidore's made about 4 or 5 great runs in the last 10 minutes, and we keep turning him down, balls down the channel for him. Because what happened then, he'll stop making those runs, he'll get fed up. See him now down below as he's pulled out to this left-hand side.
Here's Job. Robertson's free on the outside. He goes himself. Job, does he fancy one on his left foot? Fended by Atkinson. Now Roberts on the right-hand side. Roberts goes inside.
Off ball.
Finds Trey Hugh. Cut back. Maester save.
Oh, lovely move, wasn't it? Build-up play.
It's not done yet, Danny. Dennis Sirkin picks it up. Sunderland players get themselves onside. This is a Dil Sheesh.
Hit it back now, yeah, do everything right there, and then it's on target. Oh, it's good defending. Atkinson just on the pitch. Gets back, helps his keeper out. His keeper's beat there. You see it back. Trey cut back.
Combination of Atkinson and the
yeah,
goalkeeper.
It was actually a decent finish on his right foot there. Meander.
Potts. Bricks for Lang. And now Sheesh. Dan Neil provides a challenge. It's pulled down there, surely. Job takes it quickly. This is Roberts now for Sunderland. Patrick Roberts. He fancies one. Deflection! It wrong-footed the goalkeeper.
Yeah, keeper was down, wasn't he? Committed to the dive for the first one. Big deflection. From up here, looked for a second like it was dropping in that far corner. So there's a couple of goes there. Murphy off the back of Dazelle.
Sunderland's 5th corner of the afternoon. Certainly feels like an evening. Potts. Oh, Sheesh!
Oh,
with a corner
strike. Yeah, tell you what, the first one's not a great header, was it? Was it Potts that put it back in there?
Yep.
Just instead of flicking her out this near side where we are, it puts it back into the danger area. There. And how Sheesh, crisp strike.
Oh, he's gone for it! He went for the shot there. Pretty sure of that from Patrick Roberts.
Yeah, he's whipped it in with pace, hasn't he? Right underneath the crossbar. Schmidt has to deal with it, and he does just about.
Schmidt gets that. Oh, Sheesh at the other side. Keeper goes down. Goal kick.
Contact from Wilson Isidore, isn't it? Interesting afternoon, the goalkeeper, hasn't he?
Yeah, really interesting.
Let's have a look at this one now. Maybe might not see it as the ball's played in. Coming together, Isidore.
"77 minutes, 46 seconds on the clock." Going to see a Sunderland change in a second, we understand. Milan Aleksic is getting warmed up down there. Not just yet, though. Sunderland really need to find a goal to put this game to bed.
Yeah,
Danny.
you think so, yeah. Coming into the last 10 minutes or so of the game. A couple of half chances in the last few minutes or so.
Yeah. Portsmouth have kind of lost that spark since the sending off, though. As I say that, they're keen to counter. As Mepham covers. Does really well there, Chris Mepham.
Yeah, read it well, didn't he? Dropped the shoulder on Colby Bishop.
Here's Job. Luke O'Nien. Roberts wanted it.
Yeah, he's not happy, Patrick Roberts, on that far side. Get the ball away.
Sheesh does enough to hold up Callum Lang. We're going to see Milan Aleksic here for Sunderland.
Dale Sheesh.
Substitution for Sunderland coming off, number 22, Adil Al-Sheesh.
He's done all right again, Danny.
Yeah, I think he's had a good afternoon. Works hard. Had a couple of half chances on it. Good strike in the first half. Good save from the goalkeeper. Again, he's chalked up a few appearances now, hasn't he, in the last week or so. Good opportunity. Aleksic, start down at Stoke a couple of games ago.
10 minutes for him. Plus added time, of course.
Looks like a straight swap. It's left-hand side down below us.
Interesting. Oh, central ball when we saw him last.
Yeah, I think probably a 10 would be his preferred position.
Here he is. Straight into the action, Milan Aleksic. He's got Dennis Sirkin with him. Sirkin. Dan Neil. Roberts has the ball, if they can work it. Nice from Aleksic. Now Job. Roberts. Job finds a good ball across the Trey Hume. Luke O'Nien, he fancies it.
Oh, yeah, caught it quite well, didn't he? On the rise, but always just feeding away from that far post. Sunderland looking for the opening again. Just toying with Portsmouth in, trying to entice them out really from the back line. And it comes out now, cleared out to Luke O'Nien. And then, yeah, just on the half volley. Not a bad strike.
39,846 inside the Stadium of Light on a real miserable Sunday afternoon in terms of the weather. Quite treacherous in places around the northeast as well, so that's been appreciated inside the ground. So they're not done here though. Aleksic.
Nice.
Pings one over the top.
First bit was nice, wasn't it? Then he just chips a bit of a nameless ball through the middle, and Patrick Roberts got his arms up. He had acres on that far side.
Gilvey. Ali Towler. Stopped by Trey Hume.
Yeah, see John Messina there, just wants his team to press in. He'll still have belief, you know, still by the scoreline, remains at 1-0. Bit of loose play, a counter-attack, a set piece, still in the game, Portsmouth.
Ball had gone out. It's a Portsmouth throw. There's O'Neill. Roberts. Nice from Roberts, he's taken out.
Feet.
Attack continues.
Good feet from Trey Hume, wasn't it?
Trey Hume, yeah.
Decent strike as well with his left foot.
See another roll of the dice in the second from Portsmouth. Christian Sadie has been stripped. Mayenda, he's away again, and Isidore's next to him. Just holds his run. Mayenda.
Yeah, should have played Isidore in his strike partner, didn't get his head up.
Here comes Murphy. Tries to chop Sunderland play on the far side, and Trey Hume comes out on top. See Christian Sadie now. We're going to do another one.
Yeah, I think he started down at their place, didn't he, earlier in the season? Sadie,
Yep.
top of the pitch.
They're waiting.
Physicality.
They want to bring Owen Moxon on at the same time. He's a midfielder. Going to do a doubler. Meanwhile, he's Dennis Serkin. In round the back. Serkin! That one will be a corner.
Just have a look at the referees, have a look at the linesman
He was,
again.
wasn't he?
Yeah.
He wasn't convinced. Well, he's given it away. He's changed his mind.
Oh, was he give offside again? Yeah, similar to that other one, wasn't it? Yeah, lovely little ball in behind. Luke O'Neill just threads it into Dennis Serkin. Let's have a look back now. I guess it's come off Isidore, has it? No.
Yeah, because he's
No.
interfered with the...
No, should have been. It come off the defender. That one should have been the corner.
Also coming off for Portsmouth, number 8, Freddie Potts, to replace by number 17, Owen Moxon.
Two centre midfielders making way. Potts and Dazelle.
It's 4 changes now. For Pompey. 2 for Sunderland.
Just thinking they look like they've gone to a back three there. I think you see Towler's come across to this right hand side. Ogilvie, Rob Atkinson through the middle. Callum Lang on this right hand side down below us.
It might have gone out, but it didn't. Assistant right on top of things as Callum Lang trying to move forward with it. Alexic looking for a ball out. Finds a lovely ball looking for Mayenda. Oh! Here's Callum Lang. Gets the cross in! Danger for Sunderland! Last minute challenge. That time it was Craig Hugh who saved the day.
Yeah, it's a bit of composure there. Dennis has got time there, just shelled the ball forward through to the keeper. So they've changed it up here. Portsmouth, lovely ball in from Lang, we're right behind it. Oh, Bishop, yeah, heads it onto the back, Chris Mepham.
Sunderland need to be switched on here. Ball played in, out again from Mepham.
Yeah.
Sunderland fans encouraging their side to get up.
Sat in Sunderland, got the extra man as well, don't forget.
Roberts does his best, but the ball goes back to Portsmouth. And Murphy held up momentarily. Don't forget, you can have your say on today's game. Use the hashtag AskDanny on social media. Tell us what you think about today's game. Tell us what you think about Sunderland's season so far. Sadie. Opportunity here.
Ball.
It's Moxon.
Whoa.
It's into the arms of Anthony Patterson, but Sunderland need to see this game out.
You think we were a man down looking at us. We just stopped sitting off them, allowing them there. Say, decent strike. Fortunately, straight in the gloves, Anthony Patterson.
Here Portsmouth come again to move into the 90th minute. Hume comes to meet it.
Chance on the break. No.
Frustrations again around the Stadium of Light. He's Towler. O'Nien gets contact, runs into Sadie. Something to make it hard work of this late on.
There will be a minimum
4 minutes will be added on.
Added time. A minimum of 4 minutes.
Just skips our play. See Dan Neil there. Come on, lads, get the legs going. What's happening? We've stopped. He's just going to have a look at his bench behind him.
Well, we
Another
normally
change,
bring
maybe.
Leo Hjelde
Point
to secure the points.
Yeah, he's still
if anything,
wrapped up at the minute.
Naz Rooson's the only one warming up. Stick around after the game. We'll be back to analyse this game here and take on your points in the hashtag AskDanny. Use that on social media now. Sunderland hanging on a bit here, which is not expected. They need to graft. Find a few minutes of added time. You can feel something as Ogilvie comes inside. Isidore brings in Alexis now for Sunderland. He's going to run it down. Alexic, Mayenda, and back they
big
come.
opportunity. Does well, Alexis as well, gets us up the pitch. Squares a lovely ball across Mayenda, 1v1 there. Can he shift it? Can he get a yard? He doesn't. Portsmouth come again. Oh, good feet.
Free kick. Yellow card for Chris Mepham, Sunderland's first of the afternoon. In the 91st minute.
Opportunity, obviously, Sadie's come on, bit of physical presence. Atkinson as well, decent size, see there. Yeah, good feet from Murphy, isn't it? Oof, back to where we were against Sheffield United. Nervy, edgy towards the end of the game.
Still 2 minutes of added time remain. We're going to see Naz Rooson in a second, but this one's floated in.
Oh, flag stays down as well.
Bobby Bishop it was arriving.
Substitution for Sunderland coming off, number 12, Eliza Mayenda.
Mayenda comes off. He'll be replaced by Naz Rooson.
Yeah, decent shift, getting a good round of applause. Played his part, hasn't he? Obviously, assist for the goal. Nice weighted pass into his strike partner, Isidore.
And coming on, number 15.
But he's had opportunities again this afternoon. He's had 3 or 4 good opportunities, hasn't he? Elijah Mayenda. Nasrusin gets, what, a minute or so. There's that free kick back now. Let's have a look at it back. Not a bad ball in. Oh, he's on the stretch there, though, Colby Bishop.
Right, Sunderland need to see another minute out here, at least. Ball comes back. Well, 9's underneath it. Goes back to the keeper, Anthony Patterson. It's towards Rusin. Job trying to get there, Sid, he does. Is this one going to break? Sirkin. Now Oshish. 15 seconds left or so of normal time. Well, the minimum additional time. Last chance for Portsmouth. We've played the 4. If Sunderland can see this attack out, they'll probably get all 3 points.
Traycoon clears it. It's coming back.
That's got to be it.
There's a little look, the referee.
He's added on for the substitution.
Good play on.
It's a Portsmouth throw, and still we play on. The locals.
Edging, he's edging.
Whistle. Is that it? That's it! And Sunderland come through.
Over the line.
All 3 points, Danny.
Yeah, got over the line. Wasn't convincing at times, was it? We had to dig in towards the end as well. Had the opportunities, to be fair, throughout the game. Haven't taken them while you're at 1-0. You know, living on the edge, but Portsmouth couldn't create that one golden opportunity. And we got over the line, a massive 3 points, back-to-back wins at home. And it keeps us right amongst the pack at the top.
It certainly does. And the lights are blaring, the sounds are blaring inside the Stadium of Light. And Sunderland, they've come through this day on Sunday the 5th of January and got all 3 points. They close that gap to the top of the division to 3 points and open up a big gap beneath them as well.